Hello guys, this is Doom Mapper School. I don't know if it's Doom Mapping School or Doom Mapper School or Doom Map School. Doesn't matter. So we will move to something more. Okay, again I'm doing a new map. Start from the beginning. Now I'm going to make a rectangular room. I'm going to make it 128 but 3 times that, I guess. And I can design something like this. You can make any kind of polygon, and I'm going to show you how to split sectors. I think you can do. I also don't know. Usually I'm on a sector mode. Now, if you go here, it's going to turn orange. But if you are a bit high and you are snapped into grid, of course, and you click the right mouse button, it's going to try to draw a line, and you can put this line. You can put this line here. Let's put it here. Now it goes on drawing, but you can click the. I was clicking the left mouse button. You can click the right mouse button to finish, and it will automatically split into sectors. Now maybe I wanted this sector to not be here. I can select the vertex mode and move it, and the sectors will still be split. Now I'm going to press Ctrl Z once, twice to go back to the beginning. You can split sectors in you can go from here to here to here. But if you do something weird, if you do this, I think something will go wrong. Left and then right to cancel. Oh, it still splits it. Okay, good to know, but you know, if you can even draw a line, if you do something crazy like this, you have to be careful. Now, see, what kind of sector is that? It's weird. There is a line hanging. See, you have to be careful. Let's see if that works. Oh, I guess it's the room. Because I forgot to tell you. Do you see that these lines are bolder? Because they are solid walls. These lines are just, they don't have a texture. They are invisible wall. These are just lines that help to split the sector. Okay, let's remove that. You have to be careful for that, with that. Because if you do a mistake with your splitting, things might go wrong, but then you could manually correct things. Now we are going to use this to split this one. I'm going to change the grid to that 32 and split there to make a door. Now if you go to the visual editor, oh, I'm here, you see it highlights the sector, and if you go here, and that's one way to do it. Up here, use your mouse wheel down, you change the height. Usually I go here, maybe that's not the best way, and I flatten it there. It goes up and down in 8 units, but if you want to be precise, there are actually, if you want to be precise, now that goes, see on your lower left, ceiling of 8, 16, 24. If you hold this left shift button, I think, and the mouse button, you are precise. Now I'm moving very precisely. But I'm going to relieve the shift so that I can move 8 units, which is alright. Now, when you do that, this doesn't have a texture. Oh my god, I have to tell you about upper and lower textures. I didn't plan this well. So, actually, I Control Z. You can do this for the, let's talk you about heights. Each sector has a floor and ceiling. Floor 0, ceiling 128 there. If I use the mouse wheel, the wheel mouse, I change the height. But now I reveal the part of the texture of this line, the lower texture. That has a problem. If I do the same for this, maybe make it very high. See? So now, if I run this, oh, it even crashed. Ah, I forgot. There is a difference. Sorry, I did Control Z, and there wasn't the player 1. You need to add the player 1. Ah, also you can change the direction, 45 angles, where the player starts looking. You can also do it for the monsters. See the visual. There is a visual bug when there is a missing texture. That's a visual mark. See, this is higher, but so you need to press W, go here. Those are some essentials, and if you highlight, doesn't matter if you highlight this or this here, because this and this belong to the same line. I use the line depth mode. It's this line. See down on the screen. It says front side depth missing. I right click side depths, upper and lower texture. Middle texture is this one here, but because it's empty, not this one. I can't. Not the one at the end. The one that should be between this and this. While see these walls, these solid walls have a middle texture. Because they are solid walls and there isn't an upper or lower a condition to need an upper or lower texture. And this one doesn't need a middle texture. If you actually put a middle texture here, and run it, yes, the others are buggy. You can pass through the middle texture. You can use this to do some kind of illusion. But we don't need the middle texture, so I will remove it. One way is to put the dash. So you need to change the text. Okay, let's put something. Some random thing. We are going to learn in the future about designing better. So yeah, I had to show you a bit about the That's okay now, it's just that the textures are random. They are not artistically correct. And this goes to show you something. So now I will... Oh, yeah. I did the whole thing. Actually, what I did was I had this to 0. It's on -24. This one is the one that... And you could then... You might say I don't need it. I don't need the lower. If I'm gonna do it like this. I only need the upper. Maybe Maybe for upper use this to be more consistent. We will talk later about texture align. All these textures are unaligned, it's random. So now we split it the sector so that we can make a door. Now that's not the best door. You could have a half open door, it doesn't matter. And I like to close my doors. So now, oh, okay, see, the other side also, since you lower it, the other side also needs to have an upper texture. Put anything. And now, to make this a door, you have to use the line depth mode. Go to action, door. The most basic option is DR, door open, wait, close. And now, doors work differently than, there are a lot of actions here. And these actions, in order to use them, you need to do something more. For doors are the exception. The action 1, DR, this is the most basic action. Doesn't need this action, it's going to look at the sector that is adjacent to this line and will make it a door, will make it operate as a door. So it knows that if this nudge looks towards the player, maybe it works the other side around. I will check this. So what is behind me, the sector that is behind me, is going to be a door, which is going to be, it's going to be low, and when I press use, it opens like a door. There are a lot of alignment things that I have to teach you in later chapters. Maybe the next chapter will be called Make a Good Door. See, the texture scrolling is so bad, the alignment is so bad. And now, look at the other mistake we did. I go here. Nice. Oh! The door doesn't work from the other side, I'm closed. Yeah, because you need to do the same for this side. Door DR. If you know the action, you can say, okay, it's 1, it's always 1 for door, you don't even need to look it. Also, you can close it, look. I'm pressing use. You can go close. I wanted to do something. There is a very essential thing, sometimes. If you split a sector, if I split it from up to down, you see this little nudge here shows towards that direction. If I split it in the other way, it's gonna show to the other direction. And let's do it. I want to see, I don't know, does the door fail? I will try to make this a door also. Of course, to make this a door, you have to close it. I'll show you, you can even have it half opened, doesn't matter. I'll just show you that too. Although, if you have it half open, the moment it opens and it closes, when it closes, it will be fully closed. Now let's put something. Let's put the door texture this time. The thing is, does it matter if those nuggets point to outside. So if I okay, I left clicked. That's the other thing. You can left click to mark multiple, and now you will change everything. You don't see any sector index and stuff because those are different values. If you click those two, they both have the 1. So that's how, if you want to click both and make them at once. Now let's see if this works, because I don't know if this direction matters. Oh, but I can pass from it, but I can still... Oh, see what happens now. Those sectors are doors. That's funny. Of course, to show you the effect. Yeah. No, you have seen it. I don't think I can do it from here. This one doesn't work, but I will use my crouch. By the way, crouch doesn't exist in the classic Doom. So this doesn't work. Oh. And that's it. That's something important. If you want to make a door, these nuggets, these little lines here, they point the direction. So if they point outwards, then inwards, the sector inwards will be the door. So a way to do it without redrawing it, selected. And there is something I need to see. Line def, flip line defs, flip side defs. I want to see it, I don't know the difference. Flip side defs. Oh, I know the difference. Flip side defs. See now, I screwed it up. Now the upper texture is there. Do you see on here? Do you see the big door texture is on the front side def? If you do flip side defs, it's on the other side. But what we want to do is we want to flip this little line, flip line defs, and it flipped. Also the texture went on the other side. So you do flip line defs. Yeah. But now if I try to close it from here, because I didn't flip this one, oh, it doesn't even work. I will be able to see it's wrong. So I'm taking more time for that, but I'm showing some pitfall. Some pitfall I wasn't 100% sure to. Select the line mode, flip down. So when you do doors, that's the rule. You can, when you use this function action 1 dr, it automatically sees a door, the one that is behind those nuggets, from this side and that side. See, so that's another one. That's another one. And is there something I haven't shown you? I show you how to split sectors. Now I want to, okay, if you click right here, it's going to open the sector. You have to go a bit higher, but very close to the, I mean, if you do it, okay, if you do it from here, this is actually drawing lines. So this means you could possibly do it even on line defs mode and on vertices mode. Because all of them, when they start, they draw lines. Yeah? But now you go to sectors and it's split. I will Control Z. So all these three tools, while they draw different things, they can all, if you close a polygon, also I'm clicking the left mouse button. I started with the right mouse button. If here I want to cancel and click the right mouse button, you have that. But this is not a sector now. Now, so you select the vertex. That's a different thing now. Select the vertices. Up. Is that a sector now? No. You select the make sectors mode. And now that's a sector. We will delete it. Press delete. So there are these little details you have to play to learn, but doesn't matter. I usually click on the sector mode and before I start. Oh, maybe thinking about it. Maybe the vertices mode is better because here, if I want to be precise, I might accidentally, Oh no, I didn't want to select the sector. I want to go near here and split it. But if you close here, there is nothing to select. You have to be on the vertex. So here you can. Oh, okay. See, there is a difference. The vertex mode, if you click on a line def, it's going to split, create new. You might want to create more detail on your map, you know. See. Control Z, 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 Z. But the line, okay, you have to click a bit higher. If you click on the line, you edit the line. So to make new sectors, you have to no, that okay, it will split there. At here, do it with the sector tool. It's easier, and when you do it, you can then check easier. And there are more stuff with sector splitting. We might do some more advanced sector splitting later because there are issues. What if you want to make a new corridor? Does it work? What if you want to make a corridor here? If you go here, will it break? Maybe it works, I don't know. Oh, it splitted it, and you see. Yeah, the thing I almost told you. You see how bold these lines are. But these are gray. These are lighter, because you can pass through. Okay, you can split. You can split your lines like that. You can do shapes around if you decide to make a corridor that connects to another, but sometimes things will not work, and if they will not work, you might have to manually select a line and correct things, correct the front side and back side. Let's look this one. Let's split this one, okay. When I'm on this sector, here, it says sector 1. When I go to this sector, down there it says sector 6. So these little nuggets, these little extending nuggets, I don't know how to call them, little micro lines on the line, on the middle of the line. These are pointing the front side and the back side, so that there is the information that the front side is looking at sector 1, the back side is looking at sector 6. This is going to be useful in the future, or if you do some complex sector creation, sometimes things will go wrong. The wrong sector splitting will happen. and you will have you will hover over your sectors and think won't make sense. For example, if I say my backside is pointing a gate at sector 1, this is the front side, and this is the backside. See, the gray line is not orange. Now this sector has these 3. I don't even know what this will do. Well, it works, but there might be visual bugs, there might be somehow it might not work on classic ports. Or if I say the backside, what is this sector? This sector is 5. The backside of this line is not 6, it's 5. Is this 6? This is 6. This is 5. And now look, this sector has stolen that line. I don't know if this will... I don't see any visual bug. If you have such inconsistencies, this is inconsistent, for example. How this faraway line belongs to this sector. But sometimes it doesn't work. I think you have... Let's talk about this map analysis mode. It tries to find errors. Sector 5 is not closed. Sector 6 is not closed. It tells you. It could cause problems with clipping and rendering the game. So now, that goes sector 6. The backside is sector 6. Let's correct that. I think it's okay now. No errors were found. See, that's another thing. I'm showing stuff. Also, do you see this is gray? You can make it impassable. You can make it blocking monsters. So, see, it became bold. Now this is bold. You cannot pass. You shall not pass. You cannot pass. My bullets even hit. No, the bullets are passing. My bullets are passing, I am not passing. You see, when I make it impassable, it became bold, it became white, like those. Although it has 2 sides, that's the difference. So you can do various tricks like that. You can make it block a monster. Secret? I think the sectors were secret. The line depths were not secret. Maybe this is some extra feature. Block sound. You can make a... I'm just showing you random stuff now, thinking about. Make him face you so that he can see you. He cannot pass. He can shoot you though. Let's help him. I can pass. He cannot pass. See, you can do stuff like that also. You can say... There is sound propagation in the game. So these doors are closed, the sound is not passing. But here the sound might pass. He's walking. See, I'm showing you some stuff fast. We are going to do things in the future with that, but just showing you the possibilities. Block sound. Now it even became bluish. Sound doesn't pass from the sound doesn't propagate here, but it could propagate from here. But the doors are closed. Something went wrong. I think it propagates. Okay, man. Let's make this one. There's a possibility it propagates from the close. Although I thought if the door was entirely closed, it wouldn't happen. This door is not entirely closed though. I don't know, maybe this is a... That shouldn't happen, man. Hold on a minute. You know what? Forget about that and I will check it in the future. Let's close this door entirely. Okay. Sound cannot pass from here. Cannot pass from here. Okay. Now I'm close between two doors. I think this doesn't work. If you are closed because of the doors, it works. Sound shouldn't propagate. Okay, hold on a minute. Chocolate Doom. WTF. Because maybe that's a bug with JJ Doom. And I think it is. And I might tell you why. And they never fixed it. I think... Okay, this is Chocolate Doom. This is more compatible. Fuck. I don't know, man. This used to go. Okay, this is not important. I'm just seeing extra options you can do. I taught you how to split sector and some common pitfalls. The doors. Okay, in the next video, I'm going to start making a good door. I'm going to make a good environment with a good door. Okay. See you.